Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Wednesday. We got 11 matchups on this NBA slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action today. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. Pretty busy slate today. Starting with the Washington Wizards versus the Philadelphia 76ers. Sixers opening up as a 7.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 218.5. Wizards coming into this matchup 3-4, 2-4-1 covering the spread. The Sixers 4-4, 4-4 covering the spread. Head to head, the Sixers are 7-3, 6-4 covering the spread. Wizards on a 3-game losing streak right now. These teams did just play each other. Philly winning 118-111. Philly on a 3-game winning streak, starting to turn things around, playing pretty good right now. I've covered in their last 3 matchups here. Washington 1-12 on the road against Philly. Yeah, I like Philly. They look good against Wizards. Starting to pick things up and play well. We'll take Sixers minus 7.5 in money line at home. Next matchup, we got the Atlanta Hawks versus the New York Knicks. Knicks opening up as a 2-point home favorite with the over-under at 229. Hawks coming into this matchup 4-3. 2-4-1 covering the spread. The Knicks 3-3, 3-3 covering the spread. Head to head, both teams are 5-5. Atlanta on a 2-game losing streak. Knicks also on a 2-game losing streak. So both teams coming in on a little losing streak here. Yeah, kind of a tough game, honestly. I mean, it's a 2-point spread. It's just such an even matchup. I feel like you could really go either way here. I kind of like the Hawks roster a little bit better. And yeah, I don't know. I'm going to take the 2 points with the Hawks on the road. Next matchup, we got the Boston Celtics versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Boston opening up as a 2-point road favorite with the over-under at 220.5. Celtics coming into this matchup 4-2, 3-3 covering the spread. The Cavs 5-1, 5-1 covering the spread. Head to head, Boston is 6-4. Boston coming off a Washington win. Cleveland on a 5-game winning streak. I mean, they're playing great basketball right now. These teams did just play each other 2 games ago. Cleveland did win 132-123 as the underdog here. Yeah, I'm liking Cleveland. Taking Cleveland +2 at home on a nice winning streak. They already beat Boston. I mean, this is a very good Cleveland team here. We'll take Cleveland plus the points at home. Next matchup, we got the Sacramento Kings versus the Miami Heat. Miami opening up as a 6.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 226.5. Kings coming into this matchup 2-4, 4-2 covering the spread. The Heat 3-5, 2-6 covering the spread. Head to head, the Kings are 6-4, 7-3 covering the spread. Kings coming into this on a 2-game winning streak. They already beat Miami 119-113 2 games ago. Warriors coming off Miami coming off a Warriors win. Yeah, Kings, they've been solid against the Heat. 8-3 covering against Miami. Miami on a back-to-back here. I like the Kings plus 6.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Charlotte Hornets versus the Chicago Bulls. Bulls opening up as a 5.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 229.5. Hornets coming into this matchup 3-4, 4-3 covering the spread. The Bulls 4-4, 4-3-1 covering the spread. Head to head, Chicago is 6-4. Still no Terry Rozier, Cody Martin for Charlotte. Zach LaVine is out due to a back-to-back here. Charlotte coming off a Sacramento loss. Chicago coming off a nice Brooklyn win. And even without Zach LaVine, I still like the Bulls here. Coming off a nice win. Still got a great team without LaVine. I think they'll be fine. Hornets just 1-3 in their last 4, so they've been struggling a bit here. Maybe the 5.5 points I'm not in love with, but maybe lower that a bit. But I do like the Bulls, and we'll take the Bulls money line and take a shot at that 5.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the Detroit Pistons versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Bucks opening up as 11.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 224. Detroit coming into this matchup 2-6, 3-4-1 covering the spread. The Bucks 6-0, 5-1 covering the spread. Head-to-head, Milwaukee is 9-1, 6-4 covering the spread. These teams did just play each other. Milwaukee only winning by 2 points. But nonetheless, they're on a 6-game winning streak. They're playing great here. Detroit just 1-18 against the Bucks. I like the Bucks to win at home. Throw them in your money line parlays, but I don't know. I'd take a shot at Detroit plus 11.5. They lost by 2 last game, so that's a big spread. So do what you want with the spread, but throw the Bucks in your money line parlays at home. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Clippers versus the Houston Rockets. Clippers opening up as a 5-point road favorite with the over-under at 222. Clippers coming into this matchup 3-4, 1-6 covering the spread. The Rockets 1-7, 3-3-2 covering the spread. Head-to-head, the Clippers are 8-2. Clippers, these teams did just play each other. Clippers did beat Houston 95-93. No Kawhi Leonard or Robert Covington. Houston on a 4-game losing streak. I mean, they've looked very bad here to start the season. Clippers 0-6 covering the spread in their last 6 games. Haven't been able to cover the spread. I do like the Clippers to win on the road. I don't know. I'm probably staying away from this spread. I just don't trust the Rockets plus 5. So if I were to bet on the spread, I'd probably take Clippers minus 5. Hopefully they can cover, even though they've been bad at covering. But we're going to roll with the Clippers on the road here. Next matchup, we got the Toronto Raptors versus the San Antonio Spurs. Raptors opening up as an 8-point road favorite with the over-under at 225.5. Raptors coming into this matchup 4-3, 5-2 covering the spread. The Spurs 5-2, 5-2 covering the spread. Head-to-head, Toronto is 6-4. Toronto coming off that big Atlanta win. Spurs on a 2-game winning streak here. And no Devin Vassell. A couple guys questionable for San Antonio. And then Otto Porter Jr. is questionable. And Fred VanVleet is questionable for Toronto as well. That's kind of surprising. The Spurs are on a little winning streak. And they've actually played 5-2. I mean, they're playing pretty good basketball. And they're getting a lot of big underdog value. And they're straight up winning here. I'm going to take the 8 points with the Spurs at home. Next matchup, we got the Utah Jazz versus the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas opening up as a 6-point home favorite with the over-under at 221. Jazz coming into this matchup 6-2, 5-3 covering the spread. The Mavs 3-3, 3-2-1 covering the spread. Head-to-head, Utah is Dallas is 6-4, 9-1 covering the spread against the Jazz. Jazz on a 2-game winning streak, coming off back-to-back Memphis wins. Dallas coming off a nice Magic win. Yeah, both teams playing pretty well here. Jazz, I mean, they've been the big surprise here. I mean, they're 6-2. No one thought that'd ever happen. But they are 0-5 covering against the Mavs. 1-4 in their last 5 against Dallas. I do like Dallas to win at home here, obviously. Just because the Mavs have been so dominant against the Jazz head-to-head here. But I'm not in love with the spread. Mavs haven't been the best at covering the spread. And I think 6 points, man. Mavs games are always so close. So do what you want with that spread. I'm staying away from the spreads. I'm just going to throw the Mavs in a moneyline parlay at home. Next matchup, we got the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Portland Trailblazers. Memphis opening up as a 3.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 228.5. Portland coming into this matchup 5-1, 5-1 covering the spread. Portland's 6-4 head-to-head here. I I guess John Morant's back. Yeah, I guess John Morant's back. I don't see anything about John Morant here. Still no Damian Lillard. And Memphis coming off back-to-back losses against Utah here. Portland coming off a nice Houston win. Yeah, I like Memphis on the road. 3.5 points, and coming off 2 losses. I think they bounce back here. I'm going to roll with the Grizzlies on the road. And then the last matchup, we got the New Orleans Pelicans versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Pelicans opening up as a 3-point road favorite with the over-under at 229.5. Pelicans coming into this matchup 4-2. 4-2 covering the spread. The Lakers 1-5. 1-5 covering the spread. Head-to-head, the Lakers are 6-4. Still no Brandon Ingram. Herbert Jones is questionable. Anthony Davis is questionable. Pelicans coming off a Clippers win. And the Lakers finally coming off the first one of the season, coming off an 11-point win against Denver. Pelicans 4-1 covering against the Lakers, where they've been solid. 4-1 in their last 5 against the Lakers. So they've been very good against LA. And yeah, I like the Pelicans. Lakers, they've been awful. I know they're coming off a win, but this is a very good Pelicans team. And we'll take Pelicans -3 in money line on the road here. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Wednesday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Thursday. Have a good one.